He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Deep shot for the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pressure coming. Finds a man on the left. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Childs. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
A loss of 11 on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Leaves it with the back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Spartans will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He wants to throw quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Cardinals are flying down the field. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lacey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Quick completion on the out. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Louisville!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Dropping back, it's Childs. Gets it out fast.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And here comes the offense on second down. On the move, it's Carter. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And he's still running after the move. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Going to the run. It's Carter. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wide out in motion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Fast motion from the offense. Using his feet. the lead here in the fourth.
It's just so nice to have a signal guard who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Gets it out quickly. Across the 25, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
After the misfire, now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Shuck. He looks that one in nicely. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
On second down, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. They'll throw it on 1st down. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown Cardinals.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Wyoming looks like an old punching bag out there today, and I did not expect to say that. This fan base, heck, this coaching staff were not expecting these results. They're trailing by 17 to Nevada. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Looking for space. It's Carter. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
To the air. It's Childs. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
From the gun, give on the inside. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
3rd and inches coming. This is the kind of play where every fiber of your being is tested. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. The Spartans will keep this drive going.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt. But I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive alive.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Pulls it in. It's Belling. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll try the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to power their way ahead. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Scanning the field, it's Childs. Pockets, they stripped it out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got his man on the outside. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like when that passing play.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Lacey. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Childs. Swings it out to the flat. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Looking to pass on second down. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They'll play it safe and try for 3. The holder will mark his spot at the 34. A 44-yard attempt, almost certainly for the game. Absolute shank. Missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Here comes the offense on first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. There's a live football. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. So here comes our first play of overtime. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Bought a little time. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Little touch pass to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. From here it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. To the air, it's Shuck. Using the quick game. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. He wants to throw here on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on fourth down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Cardinals! And they score first here in overtime. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he tacks on the extra point.
28. Michigan State, 21.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Childs. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
It's second down.
Now on second down. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up.
It's now second and goal.
Quarterback checking off. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on second and goal? The play action fake. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Sparty. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie. Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a second OT. And he added the extra point.
At 28.
Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Spartans have taken it inside the 20. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. This quarterback part of their running game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Touchdown, Michigan State. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
This is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. To throw, it's Shuck. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and it's intercepted, a turnover in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.